The views and opinions expressed in this podcast episode are those of the host and guests and not their sponsoring institutions.
I don't like no fucking Christmas movie if it ain't Die Hard. All
That's
right?
fair.
Shut up.
Right here, Chuck. Right here, Chuck.
I agree with you, Chuck.
It's a Christmas movie. I don't care what anyone has to say.
Yippee-ki-yay, ho, ho, ho.
It's that simple.
You can say it myself.
EPK, motherfucker.
No,
And maybe next Friday.
Next.
Or Friday after next.
Oh, Friday after
No.
next, yeah. That's a
Yeah,
Christmas
Friday.
movie.
Okay, even Friday After Next is more of a Christmas movie than Die Hard.
Plantain fruit.
No, it's a lie.
Let's not.
The whole plot was them taking over the
Basil, come on,
Christmas
man.
party.
The Christmas
And he
party.
had
man.
to save it.
Welcome back to the KrisCross Corner podcast. I'm your host, Kris Canty. We have the Great Debaterz here. We have Christopher Bird.
What up?
We have Walter Whitens. We have Marcel Smith. We have Basil. And we have Chuck. I'm your host, Kris Canty.
It's a deal.
We're going to get right into it. We're just going to talk about it like right now. The Pistons are just fucking trash.
And you're wearing their shirt, sir.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that.
It's just a red circle.
He blurted it out. This nigga here.
I don't know why y'all laughing. This is not a laughing moment. This is very serious.
Hey, if you guys switch your logos, maybe you'll win.
Oh my god.
Detroit Pistons. The
We fucking
Detroit
suck.
Pistons lost their 20th game in a row.
Greatest streak since The Undertaker.
God damn.
Shit.
Soon to be tomorrow, 21st.
Man, we
about it.
we got more L's than a Lexus car dealership. We're just trash.
More L's than a Lexus car. I hate you, Chris.
Did you really just? Did you?
Did
Really?
I stutter? Did I stutter?
You actually did.
I know.
But anyway.
It's a little bit, if we're being honest here.
So Pistons
my
are
God.
trash. The Lions played like shit against Chicago.
That never was supposed to happen.
Listen here, man. We got one corner. That's it. That's it. We got one
Just
corner,
one,
bro.
Just one.
I need
Just
that
one.
motherfucker to follow the best receiver
At
everywhere.
all time.
Chuck, it was so bad. The Bears were literally playing the whoever offense
Oh.
on Jerry Jacobs the entire game.
No, that's what motherfuckers been doing for the last 6 weeks.
DJ Moore
Whoever-
scored on him twice.
Whoever he's scoring on is whoever he's guarding is whoever getting the ball. It's
Well,
the whoever offense.
Well,
We
you
need
gotta-
CJ Gardner Johnson back ASAP.
Yo, well,
We
you're going to
need
get him
James
back on the
Houston back.
20th, I hope.
but
with
he's
the
a
ski
safety.
We need him back on Saturday.
Technically, he's a jack, meaning he can play every position on the defense aside from line.
No,
Oh,
who we missing is old boy that tore his Achilles when he first came back in the first. Emmanuel Mosley.
Imagine.
He was supposed to be on the other side.
Yeah. He would have had that. He would have at least done better.
The final Chrysler 300
Man.
was produced last week.
Damn.
Man.
Yeah.
I looked at
Brandon
the
Bynum.
design
Talk
of
about
that
era.
car. A whole black man made that design. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
crazy.
No,
You know
you
what,
remember
though?
when
I
everyone was
would-
like,
I would-
"Oh, it's a phantom! It's a phantom!" Like
I don't
everyone was like,
I don't give a
Rolls-
shit. I would rather buy that than a Charger or a Challenger.
No, yeah,
If
it was a C. It was a 300C. So
Yeah.
Chrysler
If you-
300 with
yeah.
spinners.
If you were a kid,
I want an
growing up,
SS.
if you were a kid growing up,
SS,
and if you
SS.
saw a 300C rolling by, if you looked at it from a mile away, you would have thought that thing was a Bentley,
You would.
especially
You would.
especially with the front.
the black one. I want to give a shout out to the engineers at MDOT of the lack of thought that came into the flyover at 696 and 94.
The lack of
Like,
thought.
The thought, you were going 40, 50, 60, sometimes 70 miles per hour on that flyover. And you put a bump in the middle of the ramp? What's wrong with you? I'm just like this. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, Marcel, hey, sing it with me.
You be on
I
your
swerve
toes.
when I drive, swerve when I drive, swerve when I
Oh my
drive.
God.
It was gonna be Jesus take the wheel.
Man, you gonna be swerving,
I was
Durbin.
swerving. It's like your back wheels go up, then your front wheels go. It was all
Yeah,
that.
you tipping on 4-4s.
Shit.
4-4s.
They keep it loose, so you have to come back. Anyway, speaking of keeping it loose,
4-4.
Hooters
Fuck
is
it, yeah.
introducing Hoot Wings.
That tracks.
Hoot Wings by Hooters. Hold on, Chris.
Wait,
Chris.
who?
Hold on. Hoot Wings by Hooters is opening up 2 locations, one in Southgate and one in Lincoln Park. That's prime locations for Hooters. Like
Wings?
Southgate
wait,
and Lincoln Park.
Is it supposed to be like a
Like a
wing
B-dubs.
stop or something? Okay,
like a B-dubs or a Wingstop.
okay.
Isn't that the whole?
I gotta check it out. I'll check it out and
But-
let y'all know.
Oh, the the Pistons just got beat by Wing Dubs. So
But isn't Hooters a wing spot anyway?
At
That's
this
what I'm
point,
confused by.
you know
It
what?
is, but I think they're just changing their
Like the name?
marketing and the way they do things, because it used to be just like a. I want to say just like
It was like a
you know,
sports bar wing.
It was a
It was
so
pretty
wait,
much
so
like B-Dubs.
sports
Wait.
bar
It-
with wings with tits.
And booty shorts. So are you telling me it's without any of that?
There was no
just
ass in
wings?
that building. There was no ass.
It's just the shorts.
booty shorts
short.
with no booties.
Booty
Yeah.
shorts with just legs.
booty was like this.
Right.
Legs then back. There was no booty.
Legs.
So
back,
you're
not
telling
even
me Hoot Wings is just wings.
It'll be like a wing stop. You're just there to get the wings and sit down.
Oh yeah. I've heard of that. I heard they were doing that. Kind of interesting to see how it goes.
Because you don't want to have like the Hooters, quote unquote Hooters, like name on it. Because Hooters only attracts certain people.
rednecks.
No, because Hooters was a family restaurant. I don't
No,
even
no,
know
no.
why y'all.
No.
Honestly,
why you
no.
looking
Yeah,
like that?
talking.
You only look like that when you're
Why we
lying, Chuck.
Why we cap?
You only-
Hooters is
No. Chuck,
lying.
Chuck is right. You know how many
It's a family
guys
restaurant, bro.
No,
You
it's
know how many
not.
guys I went to all throughout grade
I
school in
took
my
my
school
kids
district
to
where it's like, hey,
Hooters.
would you go for your birthday?
Because they want you want them to see tits.
Actually, no, they went for the birthday spankings.
And
So
my
that was-
claim,
Hey,
and my
hey,
claim,
hey,
my
hey,
claim
hey.
has merit to it because I just said they're opening them in Lincoln Park and Southgate, some of the most redneck places in Metro
That is
Detroit.
fair. That is fucking fair.
You don't go to
Good
Lincoln
God.
Park for a good time. The fuck?
Hey, Chris. Hey. They want the
I'm not going to
booty
Downriver
hole,
period
please.
for a good time.
That what they
Yes, you
want.
can. You can go to Woodhaven. You can go to
You can go to
Wyandotte.
Twin
You can go to Grosse Seal.
I'm not going to
I-
Wyandotte.
okay.
I'm
Here's
not
the
going to
problem. I do
Woodhaven.
not count.
And I don't even know where
Woodhaven,
Grosse Hill
Hill, and
That's
Wyandotte
downriver.
as downriver.
It's downriver.
That is downriver.
But what I'm saying is I don't count.
Of
that as
course you
downriver.
wouldn't.
And what do you
count
count it as?
Of course you wouldn't
Those are
count it.
downriver.
It
cities.
is.
Oh my gosh.
I wanna hear this.
For Woodhaven, I would say like that's like Flat Rock, Wyandotte, and
Flat Rock is downriver,
Grosse Hill,
too.
I would say
Flat Rock is downriver.
Flat Rock is downriver.
so.
Yes, it
Flat
is.
Rock is.
Flat
Yes, it
Rock
is.
right next
Almost
to Taylor.
wrong.
That is downriver. Bro.
Flat Rock is literally right there. Brownstown's downriver. Taylor's downriver. Allen Park. Lincoln Park.
I call it
Belvedere.
a mini Monroe.
Chris, pull out the map.
Monroe
Chris.
was not
No,
next to the river. It's by a
Basil.
lake.
Basil. Everything you have just said is all downriver, man. It's
No, Monroe's not downriver. No, Monroe is Monroe.
my bad. Not Monroe, but everything else.
Pull up the map. Pull up the map.
Anything that's along the Detroit River going down is downriver. Anyway, McDonald's is opening up Starbucks competitor Cosmics.
I've heard about
Is that what it is?
Hey, ass down.
I thought it was- I thought it
Make
was ice cream.
cosmics.
First of all,
Which I think is
McDonald's
so
coffee
dumb.
is so disgusting.
It's like dirt water.
It's all right. It's all right.
Hey,
I would never,
my
I would
last
never
job-
trust
No.
McDonald's with coffee drinks.
Their frappes,
I-
their frappes and their frappes are not that bad.
No, but they're full of they're packed with
Their
sugar. Same with Starbucks.
Cold coffee is on the bullshit.
Starbucks with $5 is just overrated ass coffee.
It's like 3,000 calories
And not to mention, you can just go to Tim Hortons
on a
and
venti.
$5.
You go to
$5
Dunkin'.
Nobody drink no fucking Tim Hortons.
Hey! Don't,
I drink
Hey,
Tim
hey.
Hortons.
I
Yeah,
drink
I've
Tim
been-
Hortons.
I've been
Bro,
starting at
$5
Tim
at a
Hortons.
Tim
Probably
Hortons
just
will
stop by
take you-
there just
will
because
take
it's close
you-
to the school. Don't nobody drink that shit. That
Will
shit
take you a long way.
I had Tim Hortons
I do.
this morning.
If I'm going
That
to
line
Tim
be
Hortons,
long
I
though,
want
Chuck.
to
That
do
line be
the
long
next
though,
day.
Chuck.
Hey, Chuck, I had Tim Hortons this morning, man.
I don't give a fuck. That shit nasty.
I don't give a fuck.
Tim Hortons is delicious.
Actually, no,
Just
coffee.
Just the coffee.
For coffee, go to Krispy Kreme.
No.
We are not. We are not. No.
Glaze it up,
Get the-
baby.
Hell no.
Gotta get the glazed coffee.
Pause.
Glaze my coffee.
Pause.
Hell no.
Actually,
Glaze
Hold
my
on.
coffee,
He like
baby.
your coffee.
I'll
you
show you. I'll show you
make
what my number one coffee.
You gotta say that. You gotta say that with bubble gum in your
You
mouth.
know, I was just
Glaze.
thinking, baby, and I think we should glaze my coffee today.
Oh my god. No, basically you making fat people look bad right now. Shut the fuck up and sit down.
No, okay. Speaking of making people look bad, a driver finally passes his driving test after failing 59 times.
Oh,
What?
He should have done.
Hey.
He should have failed 10 more just because
Hey, he
of it.
passed.
Hey, shoot, man.
How old is he?
Was
Dude,
it
I
was
don't
it
know.
like the
I don't
same
know.
spot or was it different spots or?
He failed 59
I don't know.
times.
I don't
59.
know. After the 10th time, you gotta go someplace else. They be like, "Hey, nigga, you still here?" What
It won't help because he still sucks at the driving. So if you fail, especially if you fail, you just can't drive. Or you're just scared to
there's
drive.
nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with failing the written test. You can do that, but the driving
No.
test is
No,
the written, you can't fail the written test. That
You-
means you
you
don't
can't.
know.
no.
what to do
don't
That's
know
what I'm
shit.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Written test, that's all right, but the driving test is so much different.
No, you can't fail the written test. If you fail the written test, you shouldn't be driving. Period.
But I see somebody.
Was
This
this in
kid was
Florida?
on 39, ready to drive, and they
No.
still passed.
What state was this in?
I have no idea.
I
It wasn't. It wasn't in the U.S.
Oh, hold on.
no lie.
This changes the story now because in other countries they have to do it
No, it
with
doesn't.
they have to do it with a manual.
Oxford
Boy.
high school shooter Ethan Crumley has been sentenced to life in prison without parole.
without
Good.
parole.
Good.
Good.
That motherfucker ain't gonna see the sun.
What does your Detroit suburb say about you?
All right, I want to
Now
hear
this,
this.
this came from a very well-known Detroit newspaper.
What the
And
freak?
I'm gonna write it, and I'm gonna talk about it right now.
No, we are
So
not
if you're
talking
from Royal Oak,
Oh boy.
if you're from Royal Oak, you're sort of cool, progressive, white person who may have lived in the city when you were younger, but then got married and had kids, and then moved into a house that is too expensive for how it looks.
That sounds
Basically,
about right,
Rolo.
honestly.
They forgot the
Really, really.
opium. They forgot the opium. They forgot that part.
Okay. All right. Anyway, speaking of
The
opium,
kind of cool part was what was funny for me.
Kind of cool. Got it.
I was like, are they though?
No,
no, they are. Royal Oak people are kind of cool people.
no, there are not.
No, not your era of Royal Oak. The new era, like now.
New era, yes. My era, no.
Hell no.
Your era?
My
Yeah,
era.
yeah. He lived there like in like the late 2000s, early 2010s. So we're talking about 2020.
Oh, that was your
We talking
first
about-
mistake, my friend.
Yeah, it was.
Dude, I need
It
to
wasn't
read
my.
the-
It was,
choice.
yeah. It wasn't by choice. His family moved there. But
Not by
anyway.
choice. That was.
Oh, I
right
see.
by my will. I
Royal
could
Oak
have been
High
a
School,
cast.
shout out.
Yeah.
I could have been a cast tech kid, but the fate.
No, you wouldn't. You would have went to
Cast
Cody.
kid.
Stop it. Anyway,
Don't do that to me.
that was your closest school.
I mean, it's
I'm
the
just
truth,
saying.
though.
That's the truth.
Don't do that.
Dearborn, statistically speaking, you
Oh,
are
boy.
probably Arab, and you definitely know where the best shawarma and hookah bars are. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
damn.
Dearborn.
No, that's fair.
That's
That's a fair
That's
assessment.
100%.
actual.
That is a
That's
fair
right there.
assessment.
That's right there. They also got some good meat markets around there. So,
True. Where they kill the chicken
They
right
do.
there in front of you.
boom.
Ferndale.
Oh crap!
Gay, you gay, you gay. Just say you gay.
Bro,
You're
bro,
gay.
you can't just say that.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. All right. As
No,
the
you
laughing
can't
dies
just-
down, as the laughing dies down, and the politically incorrect statement was said, the politically correct statement was saying you're probably part of the LGBTQ plus community, and or at least an ally. You like to drink coffee. You like to drink coffee. And you complain all the time that Ferndale used to be better before it started looking like Royal Oak.
Oh.
Let's go to Birmingham.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
You're from New
Be
Money.
there tomorrow.
You're from New Money.
Emphasis on new money.
New Money. And when you and your spouse aren't working your intense jobs, you're on Tinder looking for a third.
That's not wrong.
That part.
That's not wrong.
That part.
So what I'm hearing is you rich and you horny.
Yes.
Yeah.
You rich
That
and
sounds
you
about right.
Ain't nothing wrong
And
with
you
that.
swing. And you swing.
There-
Yeah.
there's some swang.
You got the pineapple upside down in your cart.
All right. Anyway.
Okay, dude.
Okay.
Dude.
I mean,
What's the other thing called, Basil? What's it called? An Eiffel Tower? I'm playing.
Oh, no.
No!
The Batwing special.
Right in
what was it
front of
called?
Marcel, too. Poor
What was it
Marcel.
called? A suspension bridge? I don't know what it was called. I don't know.
No. Well, you got the Eiffel Tower, and then there's the London Bridge or something like that.
Yeah, London Bridge. That's what it's called.
Two different
That is-
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we move
Yin
on
Yang,
to the next
that's what it's
suburb,
called?
please?
And of course,
You okay there,
Talbot
Marcel?
watches. So
Okay, all right. Anyway, okay. Allen Park. You are downriver with all that entails. Downriver. Which means you're either blue collar worker or a savvy drug entrepreneur.
Drunk?
Damn.
Drug entrepreneur.
Drug?
Man.
No,
That sounds about
that's
right.
Not to say that that's a fair assessment, but that's kind of a fair assessment.
I think it is a fair assessment.
Southfield.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Fake ass Detroiters.
You used to live in Detroit,
It didn't
and
used
now
to be
you
that
just talk
way.
shit about it.
That's exactly it.
It's
right
called.
there.
There was an interview on the radio. They were like, "Yeah, it's called Detroit Heights." I said, "God damn."
Detroit
Bruh,
Heights.
No,
We not-
no,
it is.
no, no.
No,
North
we're not
Detroit.
going to do that. We're not going
North
to do
Detroit.
that. We're not
It
gonna
is.
do that.
Southfield always felt like it was Detroit. It just felt like it was a subdivision in Detroit. That's it.
It has. Unless you go like
I
the
mean-
northwest part of Southfield, that's a whole different world.
That's not even close. That's not even close.
When you
to-
talk about the southeast portion of Southfield, that's hood niggas right there. Madison Heights. You know all the best Asian restaurants. Okay, that's true.
That's fair. That's fair.
There's a lot of
That's
Asian
fair.
restaurants in Madison Heights.
There
It's
is. There
scary.
is.
It's
A lot
also a
of
micro center.
a lot of Vietnamese and Chinese,
Vietnamese, Thai,
and
Chinese,
Korean, a big,
Korean, yeah.
big Asian community. In
Them
there.
things good too.
Damn.
Livonia. You're probably white, and your politics are straight out of the 1950s.
My God. Yo, they
That's
nailed it.
fair.
They nailed it.
That's so
it's not
true, though.
wrong.
I mean,
They-
what
they-
else is
oh,
there
right.
to-
It's right.
What is it? What else is there to say?
Nothing
Mhm.
else
So
on
there-
it.
I don't think
Nothing
you
else
can
to
say
say.
anything else. That is the truth. My
That's
God.
the truth and a half, man.
Pinpointed.
All right.
Actually, who would be worse, Livonia or Novi?
Livonia.
Livonia. It's not even
Livonia.
We
close.
haven't even hit no
Livonia because Livonia's old people, like the old
Yeah.
style of living. Novi is all Chaldean and new families.
Right.
More
There's
progressive.
literally, if you look
Shout
at
out to the Cowboys.
a politic map, Livonia is just straight red.
The politic Novi is more progressive than Livonia.
Yeah. By a mile.
by a
I
long
said
mile.
that Livonia was all red. You ain't seeing no kind of blue.
I saw across the street from Bicentennial Park where I play soccer. There's a huge house, and they put the biggest Trump sign along 7 Mile. I was like, bro, can you see out your window in the morning? that poster's blocking the whole view.
Yeah, you talk about combustible elements.
But anyway, Berkeley, Michigan. You are a young white professional with your starter home. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like
Honestly, that's
shotgun
I
homes.
guess that's a good way,
Shotgun.
good way to put that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
shotgun
It's
homes?
like all shotgun homes in Berkeley. It's just disturbingly and they cost so much. They're like small homes, but they cost like $500,000.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't like my entire neighborhood looking exactly the same. That's always been a bother
It
me.
looked like something from Stepford Wives.
Right.
definitely.
Okay,
was.
this is not
Yeah,
really.
that
I
one
mean,
was
I
bad.
would say this is a Detroit suburb, but it's kind of far out there. Clarkston.
Clarkston's definitely a suburb.
No,
It's way too far away.
It
from
still
Detroit.
that's
counts.
way too.
It still
I don't
it
even
still
think.
counts.
I
though.
think I
It
should
still
count on
counts.
this.
No, it's not a Detroit suburb, but it's a city close to Detroit.
Yeah.
So I would say Clarkston. You think you're country, but you're
Nope.
not.
Well, that's Wixom to a T right there.
Just because you live right next to DTE doesn't mean you country.
Ain't lying.
Oh, good.
All right, E-course. You could have been part of the Black Mafia family, or
Oh,
at
no.
least know somebody who was.
Oh no.
Part of BMF.
no.
That's messed up. I don't agree with that for E-course. They just saw black people and ran. Chuck is like, what?
There's niggas in E-course.
There are, but I'm not going to associate that with BMF.
He's in E-course. God damn.
There are a lot of it. No, as soon as you cross that river on Southfield Road, you're like, oh, we turning around.
No, I believe you. I've been there a couple of times.
They on the borderline of Southwest Detroit, and it's niggas.
Man, as soon as you see
Niggas-
that river, you see the
River
nice,
Rouge and
the
E-course
nice-
is niggas.
the nice little Caesars on Southfield Road. You're like, oh, this is nice. You cross that river, you go to E-course, you're like, whoa.
Whoa, niggas.
Not even niggas. You're like, we got to
whole
get out of here.
community change. I'm telling
Right,
you.
the
this-
whole like attitude change. You're like, okay, are my doors locked?
Yeah.
Is this bulletproof glass?
I'm still trying to think of where exactly you guys are. Like, I can think of
It's
where.
E-course.
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 Right next to River Rouge, bro.
That city when before you get to the big basketball on 75, that's where E-course is.
I know that. I'm talking about when you're talking about like Southfield and
No, that's Taylor.
Southfield Road, right after 75, when you go through Lincoln Park, there's this river. That's the border between Lincoln Park and
River
E-course.
Rouge.
yeah.
That's where the whole neighborhood changes. It goes
You
from
know
like
what the-
poor white to like poor black. And
Do you
there's
know
you
what the
couldn't be
medical
any
part is?
other like you can tell what that border is.
It's like
It go from trailer park to niggas.
It goes from
Oh,
trailer park
okay.
to,
So
shit.
you're
Big
talking
parts,
about basically
big.
like whenever I sometimes take Jefferson back home from Detroit. Then
you talking about Detroit.
I
and,
want to say that
St.
because that's
Clair?
Jefferson. Jefferson's different.
That's definitely
Jefferson's
that.
off the river.
but would that be?
I feel safe on Jefferson.
Okay, so
I
I'd
don't
have to
feel
almost
safe.
go in between Jefferson and
You
Fort
gotta
Street.
go
then.
in the city. You can't just stay on Jefferson. Jefferson's just like, hey guys, River Rouge, E-course, yay, we're having fun.
That's what I'm
Pass
saying. Is
the
I
high
have to go
school,
in
that's
between
living.
Jefferson and Fort then to.
Yeah, you need to get in there and get shot a few times.
So basically, go on Outer Drive.
Yeah, go on that bitch.
Outer Drive. That's child's play.
And stay under 25 miles per hour. They will pull your
Please.
ass
Man,
over.
Outer Drive is the only thing I can honestly remember, Marcel, of that
Outer
area.
Drive ain't that bad.
No,
Shoot,
down
you know,
there it is.
I'm not
'Cause if you
even-
go 26 and a 25, they will pull your ass over.
Oh yeah, them.
Oh no,
police-
I have my
You gotta be
cruise
careful.
control.
police
set.
there ain't got shit to do. They
They got
sitting on
nothing
how
to do. They're like, yeah, you're going 25 and a 25. Like, nigga, that's what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to
I
go
might
24 and a
just,
25.
Tomorrow, live stream it. Be like, hey guys, where I'm at.
Anyway.
You gotta
anyway.
assume them cops in that car is just like, oh, I'm gonna get the scout and I'm about to get
Nigga
on.
driving. Let's pull him over. All right.
Nigga driving.
St. Clair Shores.
Oh, cripes.
You like to watch hockey and drink beer and would rather live in a further north suburb but can't afford it. You never go downtown, and even if it's 20 minutes away, never go downtown. And you think that you're better than East Point and Roseville, which you
My
are.
God,
That's fair.
The longest,
That's
that's
fair.
the longest.
You're better than
That is-
Roseville and East Point, but you're too poor to
That's
move out
about
to
it.
like Macomb or West Bloomfield.
Yeah.
Given.
I wouldn't even
That's
say
wild.
poor. That's a pretty well placed suburb, St. Clair Shores.
Oh yeah.
Which
Yeah,
what would be
St.
higher
Clair.
up on the list though?
What'd you
St.
say?
Clair or Grosse Pointe Shores?
What'd you say?
Which one would be higher up though? Grosse Pointe?
No,
or...
higher up is definitely Grosse Pointe. Just the name Grosse Pointe. Just your whole median income goes up like 200,000.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. I was like, well, when it
there's-
said like You
But they
think
still have a
you're
pretty-
better and all that.
People in St. Clair Shores have a pretty huge dispensable income, though,
Yeah.
compared to East Point
See,
and
to me,
Roseville.
I still consider them pretty well off too, given my history.
They are more well off, but not like rich well off. They're like, oh, I have a few more bucks to go out on Lake St. Clair, but I don't know no niggas that have a boat.
They're not like the Fords.
No,
Old money
Not that
colonial.
but East Point,
Okay. Okay.
you'd rather be at a Kid Rock concert. That's messed up.
Nailed it.
But I don't think
That's
East Point
fair.
is like. I don't see a lot of white people in East Point. I see a lot of black people though.
I do too.
Every time I Uber over there, it's always
In
black
East
people.
Point,
In East Point, yeah.
And how the hell are they
That's
lucky?
because it's like borders Detroit. So I just think they want to be in Detroit, but they don't. So
Oh my god, all the niggas who I drop off, they're like, "Oh man, we living it up, man." I was like, "You just crossed 8 Mile, my nigga.
That's all you did.
Just crossed 8
That's
Mile."
all you did.
I mean,
Which for some people statistically, and I agree with them, that is a huge come up.
that's what I was
I'm
about
not
to
knocking
say.
it. I'm not knocking it. But but you're still like within driving distance of getting shot. So
Easily.
you might want to move across 9 Mile or 10 Mile
That's all you gotta do.
11.
or 26 Mile. Anyway. There was a poll on Facebook. And people were like, let's do Christmas movies. Let's do Christmas movies. Too bad. We already did Christmas movies last week. Should have been
Yes,
on
we-
the show.
Yeah.
This week we're doing Christmas songs.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna judge you harshly on this one.
You can't judge. It's Christmas songs. It's all about happiness and cheer.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
someone for Destination.
Ooh.
Christmas, we adults. The happiness long gone.
No, it's not. It's
hey,
not
I
good.
still enjoy the
I
holidays.
enjoy the
Yeah,
holidays.
yeah. I enjoy the holidays too.
Okay,
Okay,
you
all,
said more so.
Gotta have a kid.
I don't.
I have a whole
all
Okay,
those
Bob,
that think
Bob
that,
has
hey,
rich over there?
Christmas is just another day. Raise your hand.
By the way, Chris, I think Cage is gonna love her gifts.
Thank you.
You get her a drum set.
Please don't.
She
No,
like,
no,
she likes hitting stuff.
no. I did not do that for Chris's sanity. I did not do that.
Thank
Wait, no, I have a
My
legitimate
side.
question for.
He got her a mini piano.
Wait,
No,
I have
already got her a mini piano, and she just bangs on the thing, bling bling. I was like, all right, let's turn the volume down.
Wait,
Right.
I have a legitimate question for Chuck though.
Oh,
No, just no. It's not a bad one because you said you don't really
Ask the
care for
question.
Christmas. I'm just wondering, like, because you got kids that are a little older, so I'm wondering, have the kids changed your perception of the holidays?
No.
Okay.
Just bills have.
No,
Y'all laughing. This is
no,
real.
that's a real answer. That's a very real answer. Thank you. I was just curious.
Y'all
That's
laughing at
all.
his pain. You're laughing at my pain right now. I gotta buy stuff for a 1-year-old. You know how hard that is?
I'm laughing at how blunt Chuck said it, but he's so serious. So
Just
and I
bills.
agree.
Bills.
Yeah,
Chuck is on
That's-
fire tonight.
Y'all will understand when y'all have kids. Top 25. We're gonna do
Oh,
25
no.
songs.
Oh, 25.
I'm just gonna go through the list.
What the
All
top
right.
25 L's this season from the Pistons?
Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
We
That's what
ain't
it's
got
looking like.
time.
That's what it's looking like. All right, number 25.
Hell.
I got bills.
This is
Damn it.
my Christmas curse song.
Oh,
Every year,
every
when
year.
I don't feel like listening to Christmas music, this song always plays for the last 12 years, and it happened this year as well.
The last 12 years.
This is the first Christmas song I hear every year. The first
Oh,
Christmas song I
Lord.
hear every year. Number
Get to it.
25
Give it to me, Chris. What is it?
It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year by Andy Williams.
Okay.
Yep. That is
Okay.
usually
It is
what starts
a-
off the holiday season,
It is a Christmas curse.
Oh,
especially
God.
on WNIC.
No, this was on XM radio.
Damn, not
Oh.
XM radio.
I was like, y'all ain't supposed to have. They have a specific station. This was on a regular station. I was like, why?
A specific station.
It's one of those that's pretty iconic, though. It's hard to get away from it.
I mean,
it's the most.
I can't get away from it for the last 12 years.
Of the year.
I prefer the Johnny Mathis version, though.
Your mom. Anyway, no, 24. Wonderful Christmas Tree by Paul McCartney. Wonderful Christmas Time. Wonderful Christmas Time.
I'm about to hold up. Wait a minute.
Time.
My eyes are blurry right now, y'all.
That is a good song. I like that song. It's upbeat. It's happy. It's true.
I can't think of which one that one is.
Having a wonderful Christmas time.
I hate that song.
That's why I chose
even I know that.
their song.
It makes no sense. Like as
It
far
doesn't
as
need
like
to make sense. It's fucking Christmas.
Your opinions make no sense.
No, that's a valid thing right there.
whoa.
The only ones who need to make sense are the ones about Jesus, and they better make sense because you
Jesus
don't
wasn't
love
even born at this time.
But it's a celebration of his birth. It's not exactly
His birth was in
birthday.
I was just talking about like the
It's
musical.
not his exactly
composition of-
birthday. We're not
Yeah.
celebrating his birthday. We're celebrating the birth of Jesus. There's a difference.
His birth was in spring.
It
Oh,
doesn't
my Lord.
matter. It's not his
It's in
birthday.
summer.
I'm about to say it was
Anyways.
definitely in June, but okay.
God damn, Marcel.
This is why I can't
Anyways.
have conversation. This is why I can't have conversation with college educated folks. This is why.
Look, I'm
Okay,
a college
Chuck.
educated folk, and I agree with
Marcel's
what
college
Willis
educated, but
said
that
there.
didn't make no fucking sense. We're celebrating his birth, not his birthday. Like we celebrate our Martin Luther King's birth on his
January
birthday was way later in the year, but we celebrate
Way
on the
later.
third Monday in January for no
January
reason
16th.
other than to
Yeah.
have a free day off. That's it.
So it wasn't it
Like-
January 29th
Sure.
or something like that?
No.
Oh,
Oh, my bad. Anyways, moving on.
You know what, Chris? You know what, Chris?
College educated, everybody.
You know what, Chris?
oh my
I like
God.
one of your titties.
All right, we can't
What?
say
Alright.
titties and Christmas in the same thing unless you know. Chuck knows. Anyway, number 23. All the adults in the room.
Hooters.
All the adults in the room.
The Hooters.
We look forward to Christmas, Marcel.
Mm-mm.
23. Oh Holy Night. Speaking of titties, Oh Holy Night. Bing Crosby.
Oh boy.
It ain't gonna be no silent night either.
Oh god damn. Number 22. Jesus is the Reason for the Season by Kirk
Jesus
Franklin.
is the reason for the season. Oh yes, he is. Oh yes, he is. Yeah.
All right. Number 21. Do they know it's Christmas?
I don't think they
Band-Aid.
want to know.
Oh, which one is that? I know that one.
Do they know it's Christmas
Great, yeah.
time at all?
Do, 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 do. Yep.
That one's okay.
Glory to.
I'll get there. I'll get there, Marcel. I'll get there.
I thought that was the same song.
It's not.
No.
Oh damn!
He's getting
Wait,
there,
what am I
man.
supposed to say?
I'll get there though, Marcel.
He's getting there.
Number 20 is Happy Xmas, quote unquote Christmas. War is Over by
War is Over.
John Lennon and Yoko Ono.
Fuck yeah, bro.
And Yoko
Yeah.
Ono.
So this is Christmas.
Like it's a good song.
It's a very eerie
I like
song.
it.
It is very.
It's an
eerie.
it is a very eerie song, but I do like the song.
John Lennon's voice is just eerie, to begin with. But
That's
Yeah.
the big Sean Lennon.
number 19, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by the Temptations.
Let's say which version? There's like 15 of them.
The
No,
He
Temptations.
said by the
Temptations.
Temptations.
I know.
Oh,
I heard that. I was just saying, like before he said that, I was like, which
Let
one?
me
This
finish the
version,
artist.
You can actually
Shit.
line dance to it. In this version, you can actually line dance to the song.
You know. I got
Okay.
a feeling. I have a feeling that that's not the only Temptations Christmas song that's on the
Oh.
list.
Hell no.
Should be the whole CD, the whole album.
The
The
whole
whole
album.
Christmas, whole
The
Christmas
whole
card album.
thing. Whole thing.
Marcel, what do you mean line dance to
You can line
Rudolph?
dance to this Rudolph version.
Oh yeah,
Rudolph.
most definitely.
The red.
Red-nosed reindeer. Come on, you can line dance to this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure we were talking like
And you can two-step.
like-
Anyway.
Yep.
I was making sure we weren't talking like the text is line stepping.
Oh hell no,
Basil-
you in the old.
Basil Low. You're about to be fired for like 4 weeks.
Wanted to double check.
You about to be
I wanted to
fired
double check. 'Cause
for
That's what the
weeks.
first thing that popped in my mind was. Okay.
Oh my God.
Have you forgotten your glazed coffee today?
No, I have not.
Coffee today.
He about to get a fresh cup tomorrow morning.
Brian. Brian nervous.
Extra glaze, please.
That's what we should do. I should tell them to build a Krispy Kreme in Farmington Hills. So I get my glazed coffee.
Try it.
You're like, my name is Kane, and I want the glaze in my coffee, please. Give it to me. And also, I am a
Get
Rudy.
the iced glazed coffee with mocha.
Number 18. Number 18. Old Tenenbaum, Vince Guaraldi Trio.
Oh, damn. I thought you were going to say the Nat King Cole version.
That should be higher.
No.
I like that.
It's one of those songs you play at the store. You're just shopping, you know.
Yeah, you play
at the Hallmark and
they play that like Hobby Lobby or something.
Okay. So
at the Hallmark and Kinko's.
If I go to Bronner's this weekend, anybody want to go with me?
What's Bronner's?
Yeah,
I would love to go, but I'm not gonna be in town this weekend.
Hey, I had enough Christmas to last me a good time. All right, I'm good where I'm at.
When are you going?
Maybe Sunday, maybe.
You know what? Just give me some chocolate.
Oh yeah, no, I will not be.
Because the Lions play on Saturday, so I can't go anywhere Saturday.
Right.
I had enough Christmas.
I would go.
It's the
12th.
Like I said, I've had enough Christmas. Just get me over to New Year's where I can get crunk.
New Year's is way more overrated than Christmas.
Marcel, when did you turn into a fucking Grinch, my guy?
First of all, nobody say fucking crunk no more, bro. God damn. And I thought I was the old nigga in this group. Jesus,
no one gets crunk on New Year's either. They just get like tipsy a little bit.
Oh.
And this nigga January 1st, like,
this nigga took us back to
I
03.
do miss getting shit face, though.
Hey, you gotta admit, 03 was a good time for music.
Datas.
It was.
Datas. We rep Datas.
Hey, can we meet Chris? Can we meet Chris?
Thank you. I was looking for the mute button, but I'm not that savvy anymore.
Damn.
Number 17. No, shoot, I wish you could. Number 17, we have "What Christmas Means to Me" by Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
One of my favorite Christmas songs.
17.
That should be closer to like 10.
Basil, if you knew the songs that were in the top 5,
I said 10.
If you knew the songs that were in the top 10.
Is anything off of the Luther Christmas or the Luther Vandross Christmas album on there? Because like
fuck Luther.
No,
the Mistletoe Jam is one of my favorite songs.
I just listened to the whole album today, and it's a great album.
It's a good album,
but none of them can make the top 25.
That and "I Listen to the Bells" is are my two of my favorite holiday songs. Period.
Yeah, it's a really great song. Number 16, we have "White Christmas" by Bing Crosby.
I'm dreaming of the white. Fair.
That's in my top 5.
I'm dreaming.
Such an old man, Basil.
I grew up watching that with my grandpa, and that's how I found out. It's like, you know what? If I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna be a crooner.
My folks love that movie.
The worst movie ever.
It's one of them,
It's
but
not,
it's
it's not that bad.
It's up there with Casablanca. And
whoa! I will not have you blaspheme Casablanca like that.
He's doing that to get back at me.
No, I'm not. It's a really old movie.
I am throwing do not disrespect Casablanca like that.
He got a certain time he got to get off or something.
I'm disrespectful to all
No,
of them
he's saying it because I like Bing Crosby. I like White Christmas. My favorite movie is Casablanca. He's doing this.
This is how I really feel about those movies. I hate those movies.
I know that's how you feel about those movies. But damn,
if you compare anything to those movies, I think that you are delusional. Those are the worst movies ever made. Back then, they were probably the best movies ever made.
So you ain't
nobody had
about my opinion.
Back then, they were probably the best movies ever made because nobody knew anything better, you know. But as you move on in history to 2023, there's way better movies than Casablanca and White Christmas.
Like I said, I just happen to really like the movie. I just like them, and I understand that. I understand that's a.
It's a Wonderful Life is better than White Christmas.
I'll give you that.
I'll give you that. No, I will. Musically, absolutely not. Because White Christmas is a great musical.
I don't care about musically. It was a better movie.
I'm gonna say Irving Berlin was a great composer, but I'll agree that it was a better movie.
It is hard to like. I damn near almost tear up every time I watch it. The Wonderful Life. It's so good. It's a
I was about
classic.
to try to get
tear up?
offended by
Why do
saying,
you
"How
tear up
dare
there
you
with One for
say
Life?
it's?"
I got feelings,
I
damn
was
it.
about to say, like, "How dare you say it's better than White Christmas?" I was like, "No, he's right.
It's a
It's
better
a Wonderful
movie.
Life
Stop
is
it.
a better movie."
All right.
This is a better movie.
Moving on. Number 15, Frosty the Snowman by the Jackson 5.
Okay, yeah. Okay, good. I was hoping you were gonna say that one.
I like the Ronettes version a little more personally.
Frosty the Snowman.
Number 14, Christmas Canon
actually
by
don't-
Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Good song.
Good one. Great song.
Yeah,
I dig it.
Number
which is just Ukrainian
13,
bell carol.
number 13, Child's Prayer by Chicago.
Which one is Child?
Okay,
And that's the one Marcel was talking about. That's the
I have
song
not
that's
heard
about.
that one in a long
I
time.
can't say-
Child's
I
Prayer is
don't
one
know
of
if I've heard that one.
That'll get you in the spirit. That'll get you in the
I can't
spirit.
remember the last time I did hear that song.
That's what I call Blue-Eyed Soul right there. That'll get you in the spirit.
Even more so than the Righteous Brothers.
No, that'll get you in the spirit, Chris. Listen to it.
Wait, Child's Prayer by Chicago. Okay.
By Chicago.
All right,
Number
let me.
12, we have Linus and Lucy by Vince Guaraldi Trio.
Still one of the best.
Classic. I don't care.
Trio made some great music. Period.
I don't care
Wait,
what.
what is that one?
Dun, 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 dun,
Linus
dun, 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 dun. It's
Okay, so
Peanuts theme.
The one where
the
they're all
main
dancing.
the main
The one where they're
song.
all dancing on Christmas.
Yeah,
Charlie Brown
if you
Christmas.
ask somebody to hum the Peanuts theme, they're gonna hum Linus and Lucy.
I wanted to make sure if that was the technical name for the Peanuts theme.
That's the Christmas song.
I don't care what part or what time of the year it is. When that song is on, that song instantly mood just goes 10 times
Just
up.
10 times.
Yep.
All right, number 11 is Santa Claus is Coming to Town by the Temptations.
Okay, all right.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not gonna say the Jackson 5 version. And no lie.
No, Temptations.
Temptations is way better than
Jackson 5 is good.
It's upbeat. It's a lot more upbeat. I like the more upbeat of the Jackson 5.
Right.
It's a lot better than.
Thank you, Chuck.
Who's that old
I
white
watched
guy?
The whole thing too.
It's a lot better. Who's that old white guy that everyone likes? That he used to do musicals back in the
Which
day.
one?
There's a lot of them.
Which one?
The one that's
Fred
always been
Astaire.
super tan. Like he looked leathery.
Which one?
Which one?
Leathery.
Tom Jones.
The one that just died like within like the last years too.
Which one?
Yeah, no, you're really not giving us much to go off of, Basil.
I know.
This is real broad, Basil.
The
Be
old white guy that
specifics here.
died.
Tony Bennett. That's what I'm trying to think of. Tony Bennett.
Oh, Tony Bennett.
Tony
Okay,
Bennett.
okay.
Oh, yeah,
Tony
shout out to
Bennett.
Tony Bennett. Shout out to
Yeah.
Tony Bennett.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah. Shoot, shout out to Bob Barker too. He would have been.
Man,
He would-
rest in
he
shit.
would've
Would have been 100
He would've been-
today.
Anyway.
Damn, he would.
All right.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, you heard me, Chris.
Yes, I heard that
Chuck.
shit.
Did not hear that.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. That's off. It's off a movie, so it's off.
It's
It's,
a-
off of.
It's okay. It's okay, G.
It's off Soul Man.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, wasn't that one of Bernie Mac's last movies?
That was his
Yeah,
last movie.
it was the last
No,
one.
his last movie was Madagascar 2. I remember that.
No, it wasn't.
Technically
Madagascar 2
speaking, yes, it
came out in
was.
like 2007.
No, his
Yeah.
It came
his,
out
la-
in 2008.
his very
His
last
last movie
movie
was
was
Soul
Soul Man.
Was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
It was Pride and then Soul Man.
All
Because
right.
at the end of the movie, they're like, "Rest in peace, Bernie Mac." I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh damn."
His last movie was Soul Man. Him and Isaac Hayes died during in that same little period before
Yep.
it came out.
Same
Damn,
year.
you right.
And we lost.
Damn, that sucks.
Who left everybody?
We did, man.
All right, number 10. I'm gonna say this: all 10 of these in the camera.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
Number 10
I'm curious.
He got the heat.
is the Silent Night by the Temptations.
Wait. In my mind.
In my
Oh, Merry Christmas
to you.
to
Man, look.
all
I-
of you.
Man, look, I can smell
In
the
my mind.
I can smell the ham. I can smell collard greens, some cornbread coming out, especially when that part cooks.
Merry
Listen, it ain't
Christmas.
Christmas it's not Christmas if that album not on. I'm gonna just
No,
say
sir.
It's not
No,
Christmas,
sir.
right?
No, sir.
that. At least not in the Black House.
In the
Mm-mm.
Black House, yeah.
Right,
I
right,
know
right.
about Basil's house because he's listening to Bing Crosby.
No, they probably listen to like freaking Pentatonics Christmas
No,
time or something.
he's listening to Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle Bell,
I-
Jingle
Oh God!
Bell,
Well,
Jingle Bell Rock.
Depends,
As long as it's the
doing
Hall
it.
and Oates version.
He listened to
It's
Grandma
not
got
pretty.
ran over by
Yeah.
a reindeer.
Reindeer.
Depending on God, no, none of those stupid kid songs. No, actually, when it comes to Silent Night, you guys are saying the Temptations version.
Yes.
Yes.
I prefer the Percy Sledge version.
Percy fucking Sledge.
I didn't
What,
even
Man
know
Loves
it
a
was a-
woman.
I
I
didn't know
didn't even
that.
know
That
it
was
was
a opinion.
another version.
I didn't know
Oh
that
yeah, there's
either.
definitely different versions of Silent Night. Silent Night. Is
I
like,
know that,
heaven.
but I'm just
But there's
saying.
the
In my
version.
opinion, there's only one fucking version of
There's
Silent
one.
Night.
There's one main version. It has the Temptations. In my mind, Dennis, bro. That's all he had to do. Dennis Edwards from the lead singer from the Temptations. Okay. In my mind. Formerly the lead singer of the Contours.
Listen,
Okay.
I grew up thinking that was the name of that song for the longest. Do you
In my
hear me?
mind.
Yes.
Maybe Nat King Cole version. I do like that one
You
too.
thought it was called In
Oh.
My Mind?
I'll give
Hey,
you that one. I'll give you that.
Because
I'll give
that's
you that.
that's because when people ask for that song, that's what they be like, hey, play in my mind. And
Okay.
everybody-
I'm gonna
and
take your word for
everybody-
that, Chuck.
And everybody know what the hell they talking about.
Exactly.
Hey,
That's
I can only imagine Smokey was in the studio and be like, "All right, Dennis, I just want you to go in there and just say in my mind, and I just want you to be cooking. That's all I want you to do. Just cook."
And then Barry came in. They're supposed to be singing Silent Night. And then Eddie came in. Silent
and then when Blue comes in, so with like the
and then they go back to like them going like back and forth like in my mind. And then Barry comes back in, and then Blue's Silent Night.
literally.
Oh. Anyway.
Only the Temptation can make a Christmas song sound like a love song at the same time.
Silent Night is like a 3-minute song. They extended that to like 8-10 minutes.
They could.
It's supposed to just be a small little German carol. That's it.
My God,
Oh man.
man, so good.
Number 9.
Y'all are.
Christmas Baby Please Come Home by Darlene Love.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think you'll have this on your list.
Oh, it's one of the
What's
best
that?
Christmas songs ever. Baby, please go. They always have it, like any holiday special on TV. It's like Darlene Love. Oh yeah, she's still alive.
I'm gonna wait till this list over, and if it ain't on here, then we gonna have a problem.
Okay,
How does that one
number.
go?
Hold on, Chuck.
Don't know.
I can't think
Number-
of how that one goes.
Look it up. Number 8.
Okay.
The First Noel by Andy Williams, or
Say it.
my personal favorite version
Say
of
it.
First Noel is from David Crowder Band.
Okay.
They did that.
Yes, he did.
Hold on, wait. Because I did not know this, truthfully. Because I prefer the Nat King Cole version, but that's just me.
But say the Andy Williams
I only
version of
know
Noel is
that
pretty
Andy
good.
Williams and Nat King
Andy
Cole
Williams' version is still good. Yeah.
I like his
Um,
version. I like the Pentatonics version, surprisingly.
Yeah, the Pentatonics version is pretty good.
It's
I
got
don't know
yeah,
that one. I should listen to that one.
It gave me chills the first time I heard it. I was like, oh,
Number 7.
no.
Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by the Jackson 5.
Okay, Chris, don't judge for this.
You know you like this song. Stop it.
No, I do love this song. I thought you were gonna say the Kermit version from Muppet's Christmas Carol.
No. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas? With the breakdown at the end?
I know. I love that song. I love that
We
song.
wish you a Merry Christmas.
I know.
Wish you-
I love that
What?
song. I know. No, my bad. I'll do that. Okay.
What? Thank you.
My bad.
Number
dogs.
6.
Sorry,
Number
man.
6. Okay. I know everybody's gonna love me for this one. Number 6. Let It Snow. Let It Snow by Boys to Men and or Take 6.
Okay.
Okay.
It can go either way. It can go either way.
Good. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Which one would y'all do?
Oh, Boys to Men.
Boys to Men.
Boys to Men. That's not the
Both
question.
of them are good. Both of them would be played in my house.
In this house, Boys to Men.
You don't like the Take 6 version? The
I
acapella
like it.
version?
I like it, but I don't love it.
With the fire blazing.
Again. See, like, I got Chuck singing, man. That's how you know the song's good.
Yeah.
Let it snow.
I'm gonna say I'm partial to acapella groups because I sing acapella. But like,
that Take 6 version will put Boys to Men to shame if you really listen to it.
I don't know. It's hard for me to say because I just don't like the song. Period.
Blasphemy.
Listen to it, Basil.
You know what? All right.
Listen to the
You
Take
say you
6
don't like
version.
you don't like
I'll listen to them. I'll listen to them, but it's gonna be just kind of like what I've said before about the Wiz. I don't like Wizard of Oz, therefore it's gonna be.
No, you're gonna love this song.
I'll take a listen to it.
how do you not like
All
the
right,
Wiz?
Number 5. We've already been through this.
We've
before,
been over
so,
this for years.
I know it just
5.
popped in my head.
Number 5. This Christmas by Donny Hathaway.
All right. That's another classic. You will find that on any Black Christmas movie. You will always find that song.
Or the Chris Brown version for This Christmas.
No, we're not doing it.
No, we're not.
Just
no.
Donny Hathaway.
That's it.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Mm-hmm. We don't clear that song in these streets.
Number 4. Give Love on Christmas Day by Jackson 5.
Yeah. Again, I can imagine Barry Gordy to be in the studio and be like, Mike, cook.
Do your thing, bro.
That's it. Okay, Mr. Gordy.
And then he looked at Joe,
Say it like that.
and Joe was like, Joe gave him the look. He was like, all right, I'm gonna do
no
it.
presents and an ass whooping if you don't make this record right.
Damn.
I'm saying Frosty. He wanted presents that year.
See, he wanted Prentice. He wanted everything, man.
All right,
I'm waiting for a certain song.
Number 3, we have Little Drummer Boy by the Pentatonics.
See, I don't like Little Drummer Boy.
You
By
got
Pentatonics?
what? I like the give me the Jackson 5.
Little Drummer Boy by the Jackson 5 is better than Pentatonics version?
Give me the Jackson 5.
Oh,
Hey,
y'all wilding out.
low key. Give me Pentatonics or the Jackson 5 version, or For Kings and Country.
Kings and Country.
For Kings and Country.
Yes.
Now, that's the name I ain't heard in a minute.
Digging into CCM bug for that.
Hey, man.
Now, Walt, is your thing that you just don't like the song, period, or?
Yeah, it was because my when I was growing up, the one my mom always played was that really slow, like really kind of like horror version that they played on the radio. And, like it just always creeped me out.
It is.
Well, I also
like
am
it.
not just the biggest fan of the Pentatonics.
Or if you
like,
no, you're gonna like the song when you listen to it from different artists. You like it. You should like it from Chicago. Listen to Chicago's version.
Damn, Chicago made the Christmas album. How did I not know this?
Because I know how much you like horns and real music. So
yeah,
that's fair. I do love horns. I do love a good horn section. We know this.
Number 2.
We do love a whole section. Okay.
Horns.
Oh, all right.
I'm good.
Horns.
Are you?
I'm good. Shit.
Are you?
Let's go.
Just go.
Number 2. Do You Hear What I Hear by Whitney Houston.
Do you hear what I hear?
I like the Crosby version too.
I got two possibilities of what your number one song is going to be, but I want to hear it.
Number one Christmas song is the Christmas song by Nat King Cole.
Good choice.
You know, Chris.
Chestnuts nipping at your nose.
You know, Chris.
That's my favorite Christmas song.
However,
oh wait a minute,
I am partial to Mickey's version on Recess Christmas, on Mikey's version on Recess Christmas.
I'm cool with that.
I'm gonna let that go.
I'm cool with that.
Santa's gonna make it to town.
Okay.
Could be worse. It could be Elvis's Christmas stuff.
Blue Christmas is one of my favorite Christmas songs.
Don't Blue Christmas now.
It's not one of mine. I'm not a big fan of it.
Do not say Blue Christmas
because it's on my favorite one of my favorite Christmas movies. I'll Be Home for Christmas.
True.
I'll be home for Christmas.
So
I also like the Carpenter's Christmas album. I think it's pretty good too.
All right.
They had a Christmas album.
All right, that's been another edition of the KrisCross Corner. See y'all next time.